Newcastle against Barcelona. Nick Wotamade will be playing against school children today. By that I mean to say the tallest of Barcelona's defender is he 4 feet shorter? Is still yes.
6'6".
Yeah.
The tallest Barcelona defender is 6'2".
Yeah.
He's 6'6".
Wow.
Yeah. Nick Wotamade will cook today. Today is the day for Nick Wotamade to cook.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think the goal he scored over the weekend, he didn't even have to jump to head that ball into the back of the net. Yes, he didn't have to even jump. He just, headed the ball into the back of the net and that's it. And his introduction actually confirmed Newcastle United, end their winless run because I think they have won on a 3-game without winning the league. But he started the first game, he scored his first goal, and Newcastle United won. And I think, to be honest, in this game, even before the introduction of Voldemort, Newcastle United have been creating chances. But they are struggling to find someone that can convert.
Finish it, because Osula.
Yes.
Osula is not ready yet.
Even Gordon and Harvey.
No, I'm looking at the main striker, Osula. William Osula is not ready yet.
Yeah, he's not even playing. He's not even starting games consistently at Newcastle United because the coach knows he's not ready. But I think the introduction of...
He might be a very good player, but he's not ready yet.
Yeah, he might be. But the introduction of Nick Wotamade has given Newcastle United what they want because they needed a goal scorer like Alexander Isak who can come in and continue to score those chances that you'll be creating. But over against Barcelona, it's a different challenge. I think they are back in the Champions League again after the season they struggled where they were in the group of death with the AC Milan and Borussia Dortmund as well as PSG. And they have got good set of games this time around to test them and see if they are ready for this season. Quite alright, they've invested in the summer, they've brought in players that will come in.
Not the ones they wanted.
Exactly, but they have signed that.
The only one they wanted that they got was Yohan Wissa. Every other that they wanted got away. Liam Delap got away. Iketike got away. Sheshko got away.
Everybody. And the one they wanted to keep their best player in Alexander
Isak got away too.
So they have struggled so much during the last window. But
they also got Elanga.
Yeah, they got Elanga, one of the best players they wanted in the transfer market. So I think when you look at their squad, you say that yes, they have invested, they have brought in bodies, but the question is, do they have enough quality to take Newcastle United to where they want to go this season? That is a conversation for the end of the season. But against Barcelona, this is a different type. It is the Champions League, and Barca will come in there.
Okay. No matter how Barca come in, there's a Nick Wotamade there. Just put the ball in the air. But do you know Kubasi will be around his waist? I'm not joking.
Kubasi is 5'11".
So he doesn't have to jump.
Kubasi is 5'11". He dominated the 6'2" Osimhen.
No, that's Osimhen. We're having this discussion in Uyomi and Nemfort. How comes our tall players from Africans don't know how to use their head? There's no tall European that doesn't know how to use his head. Aside from probably Gyökeres. Gyökeres is very poor with his head.
Yeah, he's very poor.
He's not like he's tall chef.
Yeah, he's not like this.
I'm not sure he's up to 6'2".
Gyökeres? Yes.
He should be around 6.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, 6'1" or thereabout. He should be around 6'1" or so. But again, that's not a bad height.
No, it isn't.
That's not a bad height. But again, that's my own. Because if you are using Osimhen, it's a general problem. Cedric is not too good with his head. Paul Onuachu, only one who is probably good with his head, but more good with his leg. Tolu Arokodare, he stands like. See, if I stand next to Tolu, you call me a short man.
Gyökeres is 6'2".
6'2". Yeah. So he's tall.
1.8.
Yeah, he's tall. But he's not good with his head. When he jumps, he tends to close his eyes or he sometimes bends his neck. Yeah, it's a technical issue. It's an African problem that we don't work on player strength. In Africa, we just want skills. If you watch Nick Wotamade, this is where I fear for Barcelona. If you watch Nick Wotamade, he's always looking to peel behind because he knows he has one on you. If you watch Marwan Fellaini, he's always look to pull behind because no matter how deep, how high the ball is, he has that advantage of winning the ball ahead of you.
So you can just cross.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
He's definitely going to be a threat against this Barcelona team because his movement also, it's not like he's just an aerial figure. It's also his movement to get the space behind is something that I don't think many strikers have. And if you see the way the Newcastle team plays, they play to his strengths. They want to put the ball aerially for him, and they also want to put it for him in spaces that he can run into. So I think it will be a very, very good game tonight. Barcelona are coming into this game definitely as favourites. I mean, more experienced side, better side after scoring 6 over the weekend. So there's the confidence in the team that they can score as many goals as possible. And they've shown us that they're a team that can concede goals but they can also score goals. But missing on arguably their best player in attack, Lamine Yamal, is definitely going to hit them a little bit. But they've got good players to come in. I mean, Rashford was signed for this moment where players.
Yeah, true.
Hopefully Lewandowski starts this game. I think all this game is built on. Rafinha is a definite starter in this game, that's for sure. He's going to start on the right. But I think this game is built on how Hansi Flick selects his team. If he goes to the right selection of players, I think they pick up 3 points easily. Because if you want to play Eric and Kubasi like he did against Valencia, against a Newcastle team like this, I think it's going to backfire. If you want to play Ferran Torres, who is not a strong focal point against very tall defenders, Dambon and Chef, and all of these guys, it will be difficult. So I think Lewandowski has to start this one. Maybe Frankie comes in for Casado. Fermin obviously started after that performance.
But one thing is certain, they need steel in that middle.
They need steel and they need to keep the ball.
The job that Casado did against Valencia, I think he should be starting.
No, the thing is about the profiles now.
Yes, it's about the profile now. It is even nice that you have it. And you know the alarming thing, sorry to say, I really feel, we are coming to that though, but I really feel, because yesterday we didn't mention Man United throughout this show.
For the first time, how many years?
Funny enough. Now, because there was nothing. We were talking serious people who played serious game, and those who would have played another. But we are coming to that today. Now, this is it. I actually thought Marc Casado in that Manchester United team will solve 99.9% of their problem.
Yes,
press resistance.
Yes.
Press resistance. You know what? Leave it at press resistance. That was my point.
And he's good on the ball.
Because if you watch him against Valencia,
The fear I have with Casado is, you don't combat fire with fire.
Yeah.
Newcastle are going to come with energy and fire and pace. Joelinton, Sandro Tonali, and Gimaresh. So you need somebody that can calm the nerves and make sure that he steals the ball from them and make sure that they run and run and run.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, but he can still play with Frankie and Pedri as well in the midfield together.
Then you keep off Fermin out of the team.
It's not possible.
To go to say.
It's going to be difficult.
But I actually think what Raf wants profile Fermin as somebody who brings energy, drives and carries the ball. I think this is kind of game.
The funny thing is, if Casado can start the game, Frankie comes in to like how they did against Real Madrid. He starts the game, wins down the defense, and then when Frankie comes, he eases the pressure on that. So I think the only players that show going to start this game is Pedri and Rafinha and Joao Garcia. The rest, I don't know who starts the game. And then the absence of Bale also is going to be a big hit for them. But they've got the quality and it should be an interesting game.